Hello, is anybody up there? This is a recap. This is a recap. Anybody up there this time of day? Anybody in the chats? Before we begin, Mr. McGinn, John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. So I thought I would do a quick message for everybody. If everybody comes in here, pretty much telling you of my journey so far this morning about Steve's foot. Hey there, Elizabeth. Hello. Mighty Mystic 27. Hello. So just a very quick update for everybody. I thought I would do it live. This isn't channeling the dead, because I could be myself very soon. So I've just found out from the hospital that I could have possible signs of heart failure. So I just kind of wanted everybody, I thought I'd just tell everybody all in one go. Do it live, and then this can kind of go out, save me doing it through every single reading. So if you've been following me for a while, I've been talking about my health, talking about being this year being a 9 this year health wise, and suddenly my foot started swelling up. Obviously a lot of you may know, and then I think either today or yesterday my other foot started to swell up. Went to the hospital, as you guys probably know already. They told me that it could be gout, but it isn't gout because I'm not in pain at all. I went to the boozer to see some friends. My mate Michael, that's a Cancerian. We was talking, there's quite a few people there. I said, "You're right, Bill," blah, 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 so on and so forth. I said, "I think I've got gout." One of the people that I know of has gout, and he said, "There's fucking no way that you've got gout in your foot, because you would not be standing here now if you had." That he has it and he has to take loads of tablets and it's unbearable pain. So I pretty much thought, well, I haven't got gout, so what the hell is it? So I thought, well, the only way I can do that is by going to the A&E. So I've spent 8 hours today. So no readings today, guys. I'm sorry. But I've spent 8 hours in the A&E. I had to see the person to take all my blood and to take my heart monitor and everything else. Then I had to go through again to the A&E, then I had to have it done again, and then I got to see the doctor after so many hours, and basically he's come back with that it sounds like that it could be heart failure. So he's saying that it might have something to do with the sleeping arrangements that I've got, which is that chair there, because of my sleep apnea. So it's a bit of a catch-22 really. It's either lay in a bed and maybe elevate my legs so it's the same distance as my heart, but every time I do, I get sleep apnea. And I've also got something really cool to tell you as well. So I obviously sleep in the chair, and because my legs are obviously never elevated, then what he's saying is the reason why you've got fluid on your legs and your feet is because your heart is not strong enough in order to pump all the fluid through your body. So obviously being overweight, salt, diet, smoking, no exercise. You need to cut down on your pork rind, Steve. Get some fucking exercise. So my health is not great at the moment. It's not been told that it is 100% heart failure, because the results need to come back from the hospital. Their monitor had broken, so they had to get it from somewhere else and then have it sent over. And that was why I was waiting so long. But it got to the point where it was 8 hours, and he said, "Look, you might as well go home. I'll send the results to your doctor." But what I think it definitely is signs of heart failure, not pumping enough fluid from the legs up to the heart to make it go around in your body. It's definitely being overweight, definitely smoking. So he said, you're doing well by saying that you've cut all of these down and cut them out. I have stopped smoking for the past couple of days. I am on this, which is a vape, but it's the best way to start, I suppose. I've stopped the minge diet, so I'm no longer on the vagina diet anymore, so no more free drinks for Steve, unfortunately. So I've cut out all the swine and the pork and all of that, and now I am on a keto carnivore-ish diet. So basically chicken and vegetables, all the good vegetables that you can have, putting them in a deep fat fryer, steam them, stuff like that, which I'm really enjoying. Fish. So I'm kind of the same, but I'm adding vegetables and stuff. So to the good part. Well, the strange part, right? So as you know that I've got this on my arm, right? This glucose monitor, right? So that glucose monitor that I had before came off, and you get two. When I bought them, you get two, right? So the first one that I was doing, I was sleeping in that chair over there, and that I'd get a really good night's sleep. I would check my glucose monitor. This was last week and the week before. Checked my glucose, everything was fine. Woke up in the morning, just a very slight little dip, but nothing, pretty much like that with my blood spiking and glucose levels. When I got up, blah, 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 all through the day, great. Never dropped or raised. So I knew what I was eating was okay. So last night, because of my feet being the way they were, I put this new monitor on, the new one, and last night was the first night that I actually slept flat on my bed. I can remember having a very shit night, waking up all the time, which is obviously signs of glucose dropping, and then also sleep apnea. So when I got up, I checked my monitor, kind of went that, and it's all in the red. Like I had a glucose drop whilst sleeping flat, and it went right down in the red, and it went down to 2.8 for glucose levels, which is very dangerous. So it went all the way down to 2.8. That's when I'm sleeping flat. When I'm sleeping upright in this, my glucose levels stay exactly the way that they should. Now that is very strange, right? So obviously shows you that sleep apnea and me actually sleeping flat makes my glucose levels drop completely to a very dangerous level of why that's waking me up, why you can end up getting diabetic by having sleep apnea. But sitting up and breathing, my glucose levels are fine. So it's a bit of a catch-22. When I'm sleeping like that, my legs will not come up far enough in order to be able to elevate it to my heart. But if I lay flat, my glucose levels drop, and it's extremely dangerous. That could give me sugar diabetes. So what do you do? So what do you do, right? So that's kind of like my story at the moment. Hello everybody, how you doing? Let's go through some of the comments and have a gander. Stacey, you alright? How you doing? Pauline, Kerry, Ivan, Mary, hi. And hi Steve, and your foot. Yeah, I know. Dang. Elizabeth. Is all that wine, Steve? Yeah. Yeah, I don't drink wine. Someone actually said that they said I was pissed during a reading. I'm not drunk. I haven't had a drink in ages. Just rewind at 175 speed and catch up. Bad. Hi, divine feminine Claire. You're right. UK. Oh, come on. Yes. Any more UK lot out there? Start streaming. Arms up. Open. Airways. Stretching. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some exercise. 100%. I've got a nice little spot that I like going to on my own. But the trouble is, this is what I was saying, and I've noticed this for ages, and it could well have been my heart, that when I walk, my legs become very numb, and I kind of lose like my balance because I haven't got any dexterity in my back. My back gives out, and then I start getting pins and needles down my legs, and then I'm kind of like wobbling all over the place, and I'm only walking probably for about 4 minutes. It's not because I'm out of breath, it's just because my back's in pain, but that really could be the fact that it isn't pumping through my heart. So it's kind of like a spiral. Do you use a CPAP? I can't. I've got one. I can't fucking use that thing. It wakes you up more times than you can actually sleep. Like I don't know. I think that I mean, if not, I'll give it a go because it's obviously better than dying. But because I'm sleeping upright, like I've tested it now. That's the good thing about this. Because I've slept flat and my glucose levels drop, that's obviously a sign that isn't good. If I'm sitting up and my glucose remain the same and I sleep all night without waking up, I would pretty much say that could do it because nothing falls to the back of your throat. Like I've still got my tonsils and my tongue, obviously. So because I've got an overbite, I've got quite a big overbite, and yeah, it sort of falls to the back of my throat. But when I'm sitting up, it can't. So, and I do have it like that a little bit, but it's one of those. What do you do, right? Steve, go for a walk, move a bit more, legs up. Yeah, I've got to do that, Ivan. What about a reclining chair? That's what that is. Divine Feminine. That lets you lean back. Yeah, that actually is a really good one, that one there. So it does actually go back and the feet come up, but just not enough. So I do like that. It really does seem to work around my sleep apnea. Like I sleep all night through that. I don't wake up once, which is pretty good. Swine, not wine. Oh, swine. Sorry. Yeah. Go down on the swine, bruv. Hello, Steve. Hello, Divine Claire. We love you. Thank you. Look up videos for settled exercise. Yeah, I've actually got a bionic gym. Did you guys ever? You probably didn't see my vlog, right? I did a review of the bionic gym. You strap it around your legs and you turn it on and you're like that. And it kind of vaults all your legs and it kind of gets everything going. And you can lose loads of weight on it, but it's so annoying because you've got 4 pads on each leg, so you've got like 8. And then you've got to like wire it up and then connect one leg to the other leg, and then you've got a battery that goes in it and blah, blah, blah. And then you have to take the sealant off the sticky pads and they have to stick underneath, and then one at the bottom, and then other 4 on there. It takes probably about half an hour to get it all strapped to your leg. And man, who can be bothered with all that shit? Right? So I think I'd rather go for a walk, but yeah, they are good. But yeah, look at the video for blah, blah, blah. Sending healing vibrations. Thank you. Did you get the shot? What shot is that? We all stop getting shot. No, I've got to have a test for I've got water tablets, but I've got to have a test for deficiency and stuff. But he said I very much doubt it's that, the doctor. But water tablets, I've been pissing like a racehorse, bruv. I had 1 tablet they gave me in hospital. Give it 20 minutes, I was pissing like a racehorse. Didn't drink anything, apart from a little bit of water to have the tablet. Went again, and it wouldn't stop. It just kept coming out. And then got home, like, oh God, I can't, like going over bumps. Got home, and I pissed like a racehorse, bruv. I came first. Like, this ain't no woman, trust me, bruv. I came first, right? So the game was over. Thank you, guys. Just buy a treadmill. I did buy a treadmill, but I sold it because I didn't ever use it. Heart failure. Oh no, Steve. Yes, unfortunately, you have blockages. I don't really know. To be honest with you, he hasn't told me for sure, like for absolute sure. He's booked me in for an ECG, right? But they couldn't give me it there and then. Fuck knows why, because I was in a big hospital. But he said, I've booked you in for an ECG, so to go over your heart to make sure. The blood tests are not all came back yet, so we're going to have to wait. I'll give you some water tablets because I know the fact that will take the swelling down. But to my knowledge, to say what it is and your lifestyle, I would pretty much say that you have basically a dodgy ticker, that it's not pumping. But he said that could be because you're sleeping in the chair and you're not sleeping that way. He said continue to do that, but try and raise your feet. So I might turn the chair around and put my feet on my bed and try it that way. But then I can't see my TV, and I do watch TV at night. But yeah, I've kind of got to figure it out. Like I said, I don't know 100%, but my brother died at 52, 53 of heart failure. My father passed away through a heart attack at 64. But they were heavy everything, shall we say. It's one of those drinking type sort of like food, smoking, like very bad lifestyle type sort of family. So I think if I stick my nose, not that way, but if I stick my nose to the ground and I really sort out my diet, stop smoking, meditate all over the place, and then also go out for a walk and make sure that I do that, I think that I could hopefully turn things around, I would say. I mean, if it's possible signs of heart failure, would you say that losing loads of weight, stopping smoking, getting some exercise could actually get that heart pumping again, do you think? I don't really know too much about the heart, to be honest. I don't know if it's like on its way out that it can't recover itself. I would say that, yeah. I would say that it pretty much can turn around, right? Yeah. Thank you, Kerry. Yeah, I would pretty much say, because I know when you stop smoking, the lungs kind of fix themselves, right? So I would pretty much say that the heart can start turning around. I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, but I would like to think that, you know, I can kind of save my own life by actually sorting my fucking health out. It, like I said, everybody thinks, wow, a tarot reader, you're so fortunate for working at home. And trust me, I wouldn't change it for the world. But because I work a lot, I don't really get. Oh no, that's such a fucking cop out, Stephen. I'm lying, like literally blatantly lying to you lot now. No, I can go out, yeah. I'm just like, Steve, you're so full of shit. What are you lying to everybody for? Yeah, no, I could get out. I do work a lot though, but yeah, I just gotta, instead of like doing other things, I've just gotta take that 15 minutes out to get walking, really. Just found you and love you. Oh, thank you so much, Gary. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Or subscribing, whichever way around it is. Y'all know what I mean, right, Claire? Good old British folk. We know how to fuck things right up for ourselves, don't we, Claire? Don't overdo it. No, it's like I said. It's because when you work at home, you're like, I'm constantly sitting, and I've made a banging track, bruv. Do you want to listen to it? Who wants to listen to a bit of Angel Radio? So I got a new one. You know, Shaggy out of Scooby Doo, right? So let's give you a bit of music. I'll turn it down though because it might be a bit loud. So if it's loud, let me know if it's too loud. Right, here we go. So I thought I'd write about a heart attack.
In this strange world, every turn another soul. Of confusion and chaos unfold. I search for direction, but it's all cold. My mind's a maze, a puzzle unsolved. Every step forward, another problem of own. I'm drowning in doubt, my resolve dissolved. The weight of my worries never absolved. It's like I'm in a desert, no map, no guide. A constant toe, I'm fortunate. My mind's a maze, a puzzle up.
My mind is a maze, a life of the thought. And this path that turns us off. A puzzle box, a Rubik's Cube. I'm lost in my mind, can't find the truth. Every corner's a dead end, a trap. I'm running in circles, I need a map. My thoughts are like vines, they twist and they grow. A tangled mess and it won't let go. I can't find my way out, I'm stuck in my head. The walls are closing and I feel like I'm dead. My words are my guide, my only escape. I find my way through, leave this place. My rhymes are my compass, my beats, my guide. I follow the rhythm and let my mind glide. My lyrics are my key, my way out of the maze. I rap my way through and then it's
My mind's a maze, a puzzle up. My mind's a maze, a puzzle up. Forward, another problem of own.
Heard you a goon in the bitch, raw, swear my dog. Never knew you like that, never knew you like that, My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. These boys my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep wave on my side, CJ Ike, never gotta roll with ice. No rush, go on me dumb, back and forth push and shove, make your. No rush, go on me dumb, back and forth push and shove, make your go. These boys my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep wave on my side, CJ Ike, never gotta roll with ice. Generation caught up, look how things will switch. People that quick, like they wanna move by the bitch, boy wanna joke and bitch, nah.
My mind's a maze, a puzzle up. My mind's a maze, a puzzle up. Forward, another problem of own.
Compass, my beats, my guide. I follow the rhythm and let my mind glide. My lyrics on my key, my way out of the maze. I rap my way through, and in this phase.
My mind's a maze, a puzzle of confusion and chaos unfold.
So that will be in the next stage of radio. I've been making it over the last couple of days, and I thought, why not start talking about a heart attack, really? So I started talking about, rapping about, like, my mind's a maze. lost in this world of like confusion, pretty much transfusion, confusion, and started going about like heart being a failure, and then being a failure of life, and then the other part of me wanting to find the other part of the soul to reignite the heart, pretty much. So that's what the song is about next. That's how the rap will go. You just got to listen to the lyrics. But you'll probably notice, if you like a lot of my music that I make, I write a lot about my own shit. If any of you have ever noticed any of the signs, it's kind of like what I have going on in here and in my life is pretty much how I channel it through music. So hopefully you might like it. It's called My Life is a Maze. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pull me out of line, hung me on the line. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Better share it on Facebook to all me mushies. So I've got a lot of people in my own town worried. Because as you do, you post it on Facebook is pretty much the first thing you do, right? But not a lot of people see me, so I normally post it on my Facebook for all my buddies that I know. But yeah, hello Chatrist people, if you're watching. Hello. If you don't see me, you'll see me in the sky. You pretty much know where I'll be, because I won't be a lie. Where are we? So we haven't got any tarot readings tonight, guys. You're going to have to excuse me because needed a bit of a break. But if you guys are up for following it, below is Discord. So you'll see pictures of my foot and everything else. But yeah, like Discord is a good place to like catch up on what's going on in, well, mine and everybody else's life, really. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's a good way of catching up. And I can generally get some advice if any of you guys have got it. The Labyrinth of Steve's Life. Yeah, isn't it just? You'll go thug. Same as me. We are thug enough in it. In it, bruv. In it, bruv. In it, Dave. You know what I mean, Dave? In it. Yeah, I know. Life, eh? Britain. I'll tell you what, Claire. Like Britain at the moment. Jesus Christ. I go down to doctors. Like I even go online to try and book in. It's about 3 months before you can even get a sniff from a doctor at, like where I live. 3 months. Like there's no, you go down there and you're like, look, my foot is like fucked. My foot is fucked, right? So they're kind of like, I'm like, but I might have a heart attack. Like I could have blood clots. Oh, well, what you need to do is ring 111. Right, okay. So I go into the car. 111. You're right. Yeah. What's your symptoms? Well, my leg's blown up. Blah blah blah. Feel quite faint. Everything else. Blah. All right. Okay. So after about an hour of explaining my symptoms on the phone to 111, they say, okay, there is a space in your doctor's at Harper's 3. I'll get it's a phone call, I'll get them to ring you and explain your symptoms, and if they need you to come in, then you'll have to go in and fucking crackerjack, bruv. Definitely. Nice one. I'll take it. R3. So I sit here waiting yesterday. I didn't get no phone call. No fucking phone me. No doctor, nothing. It's just, So you're like, you're kidding me, right? But yeah, impossible. So open your chakras. Yeah, I'm gonna. Steve, you got to stop being so much scorpionic-ish. Yeah, I probably ought to meditate, I suppose. I probably need to go and see a home therapist and sit there and bong. Right. But or complain. Yeah, I don't really like complaining though. The reason I don't like complaining to them is because they're only receptionists. They're not the doctors. Like they can't do anything about it, and they get moaned at all the fucking time, and they can't do anything about it. They're just women behind the counter, like trying to cope with the amount of people that go in daily complaining. And I hate to be that guy. Do you know what I mean? I got a problem, sure, but what is me going to stand there moaning at a poor woman trying to do her job, making her feel shit, that Steve, the blonde-haired dickhead, is going to kick off because I can't get seen? There are people with cancer that aren't even being fucking seen at the moment in the UK. They just fucking sacked them all off. They're like, well, you know, so what am I going to do? Do I believe in music therapy? I believe in making my own music, and that is therapy for me. I love music. I'm not really meditated, but I believe as long as you are relaxed and that you are home and zen, I think that's good relaxation for meditation. So for meditation, I'll make my own music. I get right into it. I go and sit in my car, and I sit at McDonald's, and I drink a coffee. And I open the window and I breathe and I take in some really deep breaths and I look at the cars going by and I just relax, and that's good meditation for me. What's that, Claire? Sorry. I know though, I mean, complain to the doctors. I had to one time. I took it to management. Yeah, I just... you can't get in. Like, I mean, I will do, but I'm just not. The old guys don't know me off camera, do you? Like, I'm not one of these. I don't like moaning at people. Like, I'm just like, oh, just, you know, fucking get on with it. Like I said, I would rather go to the A&E. If I have to sit there all day, I do. But at least I know that if I go to the A&E in hospital, that they're gonna tell you what's wrong, pretty much. But all they did is they said, well, send all of your results to your doctor and you now got to go to your doctors and make sure that they've got your records, which they more than likely would have lost them, which is great. And then I probably will kick off, actually. Breathe through your nose. Yeah, I can't. I have deviated septum. Steve's out of life. So I have to take all this stuff. Makes me breathe. But yeah, I had polyps up here somewhere. Sinuses. I think you are an amazing soul. Thank you so much. Amazing soul. My ex-girlfriend used to think I was an amazing arsehole. You are an amazing arsehole, boyfriend. I don't think I am an arsehole. I don't. I'm never an arsehole to anybody. I've never, even as a guy, I've never had a fight in my whole life. Not even with a guy. Well, definitely not with a girl. But I've never even been in a fight. I just walk away, me. It was like, do I really want a black eye and a bloody nose? No. So, yeah, I never got into fights at school. I was just make people laugh, and they'd just say, I can't punch you because you just made me laugh. You know. This is worrisome. It is, Angela, a little bit. I don't know what to expect still, but it makes sense of why my feet do not pump the fluid through, because obviously my heart is not doing that enough. Like I said, it really could be also like sleep apnea, because of oxygen and whatnot, and it slows the heart rate down, and it's like putting weight on and everything, and smoking. So day 3 on this, no cigarettes, probably 2 cigarettes in 3 or 4 days, I think. Thank you for joining. Hey, we have a joiner. I will go live at some point, guys, to do all of those for you. I was going to do it today, but I thought that I'm going to go live now and just tell you guys what's going on. Made some music, and I want to go out and do a little bit of shopping. So, hey, there's me mate Timbo. Hey, so my mate Tim. So what's your name? Angelo333. You're right, bruv. How you getting on? So my mate Tim is from, where are you from, Tim? Where are you from? Come on down. Is it Idaho or Ohio? Can't remember. Me and Tim have been friends for like, what, 13 years, Tim? Never seen each other. In America. Never seen each other. We spoke to each other right on the phone, on the FaceTime thing. But we become friends like fucking 13 years ago. Ohio, right. Yeah, when I was with my ex with Sagittarian, right, Michelle. Remember that one? When I was fucked in like a land of hate with 3 children that fucking hated me. Remember that one? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. He's followed me through thick and thin. Because the thing that got us friends was guitars. We were into music and guitars. And we used to do the, what was it, Tim? The Lick Library. Lick Library? Stevie Ray Vaughan, yeah. Yeah, I actually bought something. Was it? I think it was from America, that geezer. I bought the SRV, and it was a remade, remodeled. It wasn't a real one. Got it from that geezer. It wasn't too bad, but I sold it. Still got pictures of it though. Now, I haven't played a guitar in ages now. In fact, I don't think I've even got one. Like I've still got my Ibanez. Still got that, but I haven't plugged it in ages. Vaping has helped me. Yeah, I know. About 7 years ago, my blood oxygen had gone. 100% vaping and walking sounds dumb. I love to vape though. Yeah. I mean, the good thing about vaping is that if you can accomplish it, you can obviously take out nicotine, right? You can take out nicotine. It's kind of one of those. I remember that. I love that guitar. Oh, I'm getting loads of messages from Messenger. I love that guitar. You don't have that. Acoustasonic. Yeah, I sold it, dude. I sold it. What did I buy with the money? I think I bought an MPC. Mixing and doing a load of scratching and shit. Like I bought an MPC with it because I kind of transitioned from guitar over to keyboard and doing all of this stuff, right? So yeah, I couldn't really get into like playing guitar, recording it and making music, not really. So I kind of got into more of the electronic sort of stuff. Jack Star, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, so if suddenly I don't come on camera and like I do a JDS tarot, if I end up doing a JDS tarot, right? Trust me, I would come on and let you guys know that I ain't here no more, right? So if I do a JDS tarot and I'm not here anymore, y'all know that I'm up in the sky, right? So all you psychic mediums out there, try and get some messages from me because I'll be haunting your ass. I joke about, but I hope that ain't true, but, you know. Yeah, so joining for you guys, like Discord, if you want to join Discord, it's free. You can kind of keep up with stories. If you want readings and want to find out how much it is, if I'm free, I've actually got a personal. If you're on here, I will do Jen. I think got your details and money and stuff. So I will do that probably later or tomorrow. But yeah, Discord is a good way of keeping up with me. It's free. Finding out how much it is, so on and so forth. And if you have a problem with Patreon, do not suffer in silence if you're on Patreon and it's going wrong. Okay, make sure that you contact me. I'm not going to have a go at you. If you're paying money, I want you to get your readings, okay? So if there's faults, I can always send you the reading, okay? But, you know, I will be checking to making sure that you are a patron. But you will not go without, right? I don't want to see you guys paying money and not getting your readings. Wheels in the sky. You're not allowed to use Discord yet. Why is that? Ba, 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 ba. Stay positive, yeah. I'm trying to. Why not? So you single lot out there, all the single ladies, is anybody from the UK? We need some more music.
My soulmate fix my heart and make me whole. Or will I always be searching for something to hold? I'm like a puzzle with missing pieces, incomplete. Open up, what's in the gap to make me replete? I've been through the motions, love enough, but never found someone who would be my boss. Someone to take my heart and breathe new life. Someone to ease my pain and in my strife. I'm tired of the games, the heartache and pain. Can my soulmate be the one to break the chain? To heal my wounds and make my soul sing. To give me hope and make my heart take the wing. I've been searching for love in all the wrong places. Chasing at the false gods with smiling faces. But now I know what I need, what I crave.
Fine lines and ease. The puzzle rush.
These boys, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep wave on my side, CJ Ack, never got a roll with ice. Nope.
So yeah, no shagging, but no shagging for me anyway. I miss sex. Any of you out there miss sex? Yeah, I haven't had it for a while. It's kind of like, can't remember what punani is, really. Any of you out there got a nice punani? Send them in. Yeah, I can't remember what it's like to have sex, to be honest with you. Well, I can't, in that long ago. Probably about, how long have I been single now? 4 months? I think 4 months. But I do love a good old panani. Just like, you know, those big old... Ah, I do love me a bit of that. Got you a foot, yeah. Send in your feet, yay. Anybody got pictures of their feet? Think mine healed over, really? Yeah, I can break that for if you like. Breakthrough. Ah, my minges aching. It's covered over with the thought of you. The minge has broke through. Oh, inside my minge is breaking. That's actually true for a woman, though, right? If you don't have it for a while, you go back to being like you were when you first had it, right? Don't your little bit of cherry will like heal over again, and you have to kind of go through all that pain again. The cherry's got popped, and then it goes back to the way it is and be a weasel. Simple. Simple. You just got to smash it. Is that true? Is it just fucking me or what? Like, if a woman doesn't have it for like many years, it goes back to being a virgin again, pretty much. Like, covers back over. Is it right? Or I don't know. Does it? I don't know. Well, the last twat flame that I had when we were like really going at it with each other, and she was like giving it to herself and everything else, she was like bleeding everywhere. So she said my cherry's gone back over again like it was before because she hadn't done it for so long. So yeah. Well, according to where it was, she was a Capricorn. I mean, come on, Capricorns are good old people. Especially if you need to knock one out, they're good for a good old go at Capricorn. If you get a good one. But yeah, reckons that it healed over. I wouldn't have thought it myself, but Cappies. I don't know, I've had some good times with Cappies, really. Toots. What on earth is a toots? Toots? Toots. What's toots? My dad was just diagnosed with moderate heart disease. Oh no, the other day. So I know where you're kind of coming from, dude. Oh, wow. I am sorry, Patriot Ashley. Yeah, it's like I said, I don't 100% know, but that's pretty much what the A&E doctor said. It's a good chance because that's the reason why the fluid isn't going from the feet back to the heart and being circulated around the body. But it could also be because my feet are never elevated anymore because of sleep apnea. It's like a spiral. Like when you start getting older, as soon as you've got one thing that starts to fail, you've got like another thing that fails, and then another thing that fails, and then you're like, fucking hell. Now I've got like high cholesterol, then I've got depression, then I'm dating a narc or something, then I've got PTSD, then suddenly my knobs fell off, and then I'm eating swine and bacon, and then I'm getting a free drink after me meal, and before you know it, you're covered in it. Anything that I want to accomplish before your cycle demise? What do I want to do? I want to fall in love. I want to fall in love. I want to have sex. It's straight up, bro. I ain't fucking about. I want to meet someone good. Like I do. I want to enjoy life. I do. Live it up in the city. I've got everything else apart from a perfect partner that I can. You don't know how to send things. Trust me, you do. There's emails, there's Discord. Send them in. Yeah, your guys can join Discord, you know. We can have a private chat. Discord's actually good. Discord is below. There's a button that says join my Discord, I think. Thank you, Queen of Spades 99999. Yeah, Discord is below. It's like a Facebook Messenger, but you can have like private rooms. You can like comment so everybody can see it. If you don't want everybody to know your business and you've got certain questions that you kind of want to know and you want to go a bit cognito, you can have like a room. You can send friend requests. You can kind of find out how much readings are. You can send in breasts. You can do whatever you like. It's free. So go have at it. You know me, I'm dirty. I am, I don't care. I'm a Piscean. Got loads of Gemini in my chart. So, yeah, I ain't vanilla. Why not? Oh, good for you. You've fallen in love again and you're a widow after 13 years. Wow. Do you feel lonely? Do you? I am lonely. A little bit. I'm alright. Like, I'm good on my own, but I love women. I do love women. And I love an attractive woman, and I love the attention and the feminine side that a woman can give you. That's what I like. I do. And I like to enjoy my time because I like to spoil my girlfriend. And I like I said, I like that feeling that you get when you're with someone. And that you can kind of do things, you can go places, you can talk, you kind of, you know, feel the... I miss twin flame stuff because I've had like 7 or 8 like connections that led me to being fucking crazy. Do I look normal? But they've all been short time, not long time kind of energies of like healing, I suppose, elevation of soul, going up. But I kind of miss that feeling that you get, that warm feeling of like giddiness and that, like, you know, talking and looking forward to hearing from one another and so on and so forth, and then the energy picking up and all that, you know. So, yes, I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Yes, I was born to take care of you, honey, every single day of my life. I am the one for you, you are the one for me, you're my ecstasy. Why not soulmate next time? It's way more calm. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind me. You can't find the one unless you're prepared, and I'm always prepared. I ain't scared of shit, me. I'm just kind of like, I'm always prepared. I'm like, well, who's next? Just like, you know, make yourself known. And yeah, I'm not afraid of love. Like I said, I'm not afraid to express it, and I'm not afraid to, I would never reject anybody in a nasty way, but if you knew I really liked you, you'd know. Because I would be all over you. But yeah, I kind of take it as it is, really. I'm not afraid of a connection with a female. Why would I? Females don't scare me. You lot don't scare me. Don't be afraid to express your true self. Yeah, no, I'm not. No, like I said, I love women. I do. I'm very loyal to the person that I'm with. But if I'm not with anybody, I search. I'm just a searcher. Bit of a flirt. I love a good time. Hey, October rain rocks. The ones here will scare you. Yeah. Too bad it's a lot of broken souls out there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no. Yeah, like I said, I mean, me and Emily were together for 4 years. But that just got too mirrory. There was too many complications with that. So I never knew what to do. Somebody's joined. Who's joined? Oh, there's no name, just a number. Hello, no name, just number. So yeah, you guys can join Discord if you like. Hello, I just wanted to say hello. I don't meant to. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, what you see now here is pretty much what you get with me. It's pretty much like when I'm doing readings, I'm pretty much like, you know, confident, like trying to make people laugh, but like when I'm just like chill, it's just like this, really. Look like I'm better already. To be honest with you, I've been taking these. These are like 25 quid. You get 2 lots of different tablets in here. You get like a red pill and you get a blue pill. You do, a blue pill. And they have got everything in it, like everything. For skin, hair and nails apparently, but it's got vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin D, folic acid, vitamin B12, butane, folic acid, magnesium, iron, zinc, copper, magnesite, stellium, chromium, fuck knows, L-glycine, loads, omega fish oil, everything in there. So I've been taking those. But you may know now that I look older than I do when I do the tarot readings, because the tarot readings have got a slight filter on it. Everybody's been saying, Steve, you look so great. You look younger. It's the filter. Chromium, is it? I don't know. Yeah, chromium. 50. Chromium. What is that then? I don't really know what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. It seems okay. It started off when my eye went funny, but that was just an infection, and then it kind of. It's weird, man. I've got to do a video on this about like your yearly number. So like I have played out so many cycles. I've felt more like a yearly number than I actually do a life path. Like my life path is 7, but when I was life path 7 and year 7, when it was year 7, I bought a car, like a really nice car. It was the first really nice expensive car that I'd ever bought, but I bought it during a year 7. And year 9, I've done nothing but go through health, which is Virgo, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, feeling lost, researching what is wrong with me. You know, confused with what's wrong with me, starting a minge diet, you know, vagina diet and everything else, and thinking this is not good for me, keep eating all this vagina. You know, so I had to stop all of that, right? Carnivore diet, stop that, try different diets, you know. 9. What's happening? I probably found out that I might have signs of heart failure. Don't know whether it be how bad it be, I don't know, but that's what the doctor says of why my water retention in my legs and feet. If you guys are on Discord, you would know, because we've been talking about it for a while on Discord, and it's free to join if you want to below. But yeah, my feet swelled up and my legs started to blow up, and then my other foot started to do the same, and I was taking naproxen, but it wasn't doing anything, and I rushed to the A&E because people on Discord were saying, you could have a heart attack or you're going to die from a tumour. So I was like, fuck this, man, I'm just going to the A&E. So I went this morning and I sat there for 8 hours and I got given some piss tablets to piss it all out, and then basically told that it could be signs of heart failure. So stop smoking, get some exercise, eat properly, lose weight, all that sort of stuff. But until I get my ECG sorted out, you know, I can't. What I can tell you is that my brother died of an early age of heart failure, and my dad also of heart attack, very early age. But they were very big drinkers, smokers, and God knows what else. So I can probably turn it around. Water here is horrible. Change your diet too low to sodium now. No sodium. Well, I've been eating, this is what I've been eating, fish, gone to fish. I've cut out the meat as such. Maybe chicken, did have some last night, but vegetables. So I've been having like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, the white one, what is it, calabrese or cabot or whatever it is, red pepper, not so much carrot because that's really not that good. It's got sugar in it, but a little bit. So I researched all of the good stuff that you can have, put it in a steamer, which is the air fryer. It's also a steamer as well. So steam all of that, steam some fish, And that's what I've been eating, really. Yeah, and I'm hoping that works. My glucose levels are good through the patch that I've got on. So I've been trying the patch, and when I've been eating that, my glucose levels have been the same. So I'm kind of doing that. Where are we? Sodium down and helped with swelling. So cut sodium. So what food is sodium in then? What food is sodium in? Fish has mercury. Don't eat. Actually, try intermittent fasting. Or give your body a break from food. Yeah, pretty much. I can get through pretty much a good day of fasting ish. Pork. Well, I was eating pork. I was enjoying the carnivore diet, but when my feet started swelling up, I thought that it was the carnivore diet that caused it. But I think it's the sitting down, sleeping, is what's caused it. No pork. No pork. So I've cut the pork out. The pork sword is gone. Harry Potter's fucked right off with the Marnie, doing his pork over there. So the pork, the swine, is gone. Right, no more pork. But I have to sit up and sleep. I have to. Because like I said, I tried sleeping flat for the first time last night. When I checked my glucose levels, they went right down and it was in the red, and it went to 2.8. My glucose levels were at 2.8 this morning, and that was why I woke up loads of times. When I sleep in that chair, my glucose levels are fine all the way through the night. Barely moves, it just goes down a little bit to a normal level. But if I lay flat and I sleep on my bed, my glucose levels go straight down. Sleep apnea. So just a sleep apnea machine. I can't use that machine. I've tried. It just wakes me up every 2 minutes. It's too much. Like, it's too much on my face. So I've been trying a few methods, and I thought, well, if I'm not actually laying flat on my stomach or side, because if you lay on your side, you just roll over throughout the night because my glucose levels go down. So you'll always jitter about because your body's trying to say, wake up, your glucose levels are down. So can't lay flat. So I decided to get a recliner. So I sit on that, sleep on that, and I sleep all the way through till about 5 o'clock in the morning. It was normally when I get up, without waking up once. Check my glucose and they're fine. You get a bit of a neck ache and stuff like that because it isn't great sleeping up all the time, but sacrificing the fact that I am not got sleep apnea as much and I'm breathing and getting oxygen into my brain, I think I would rather do that. Yeah, I've tried loads of things. Did you know that changing the way you breathe occasionally, only through nose with the tongue pressed up, will help? Interesting study, check it out. Yeah, I did. There was I was watching someone that was doing tongue exercises, like, and then rolling the tongue back and pushing it right back to the throat, and then doing all of that sort of stuff, right? Yeah, I did adjust the air levels, but it still wakes me up for some reason. It's just can't seem to get on with it. UK. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. Why don't you want to be from the UK, Claire? What's that? Ah, crap, I am UK. Damn. Yeah, definitely. You've got to start somewhere, right? There are loads up the moors where I don't know what. Mushrooms. I want to go to Wales. I want to go to Wales. Cancer October lives. What was that? What did the V say? Do I need to be my Scorpio Gemini energy? View deleted message. What the fuck? Stop that shit. You can inhale that crap if you have heart issues. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It's called moderation. V. Let me tell you the thing about Steve. Steve, in his chart, does not like being told what. Just never tell me what to do. Okay? I'm sitting on here telling you guys personal shit about my life. That I am trying to stop smoking. Trying to do everything. So I decided to try and stop smoking. Right. Not everybody is as perfect as you, V. You have to start somewhere, right? I've smoked since I was 14. I'm now 47, right? I cannot, there's no point me lying to everyone saying, I'm just going to completely and utterly stop smoking now and not have a cigarette at all and go cold turkey. I won't be able to do it, right? I won't be able to do it. So, very low nicotine, vaping for a few weeks. I've done it before. Vape for a little while, cut down the nicotine till none, and then stop. It's a sensible way of doing it, right? What you're going to do, diet completely and utterly, stop smoking altogether, get exercise and do all of that all in one go and set yourself up for failure. Yeah, me too. Fucking life is life. Like, what are you going to do? Trust me, I know people that have been to the gym their whole life and they're as fit as a fiddle and they're dead. They got killed. Walked out into the road, got killed in an accident. Loads of people had accidents at a young age. Really healthy, really fit, had everything going for them in their life. And they're dead. Right? I see it every single day. These people, they go to the gym and they like fitness and fucking everything else and they're all fucking healthy and fit. And then some motherfucker that's pissed rams into them in a car and kills them dead. Right? Right? If your number's up, your number's up. Right? It's as simple as that. You know, I don't want to die, but if I do, what the fuck am I going to do about it? So, you know, you've got to enjoy life a little bit while you're here. You've got to do something, you know. Trust me, look at war and all those poor fucking kids that have just been killed by everybody. You know, they don't fucking know no different. You're dead. Right? COVID-19. Did anybody expect to die from COVID-19? Anybody? Hands up if you all expected to die from fucking COVID-19. Anybody? I wish I'd have stopped smoking. There's probably a load of people that didn't. Fit as a fiddle, dead. You know. I'm a realist. Y'all should know by now. You know, try not to live out mythological land. Try not to put too much stress on myself and realise, you know, Steve, are you going to be able to stop smoking after fucking all of these years just like that? No, of course I'm not. But am I going to wean myself off it? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Rome wasn't built in a day. And my cock wasn't as big as what it was without being born. So there you go. What do you say? You know? Yeah, it's oh, someone block that person, will you? I'll tell you what is worse than that. Negativity. Stress, negativity, having a go at people, okay, and pointing fingers and everything else and being stressed. That's a huge, fucking huge sign. It is. Apologise to Emily and make up. What? That's what you're saying is my fault. Yeah. Well, the delivery of messages, like I said, you know, it's one of those. No, I don't. It came up in my chart, right? I'm on this app, right? That's called the Pattern, right? And you can match, like you can send friend requests, and it matches your chart, and it tells you how compatible you are with the person that you're friends with, right? Tells you like friends or lovers. Tells you if you're really compatible or you're not. And I'm on different apps, and it tells you, and I get them come up on my screen, and it actually come up the other day, and it was a message. Stephen does not like being told what to do, and I don't. Like, I can get on with literally anybody if they come across as real genuine of saying, you know, how about this? But if someone like says, listen, stop doing or do this, stop it, I hate it. Like, that's the only thing that I don't like is being told. Like, in my chart, it doesn't fly with me. I won't listen. But if someone comes to me and says, you know, Steve, you know, have you tried this? You know, all day long I've got time for someone. As soon as someone tells me what to do, I don't like it. No. Whether they be right or wrong, like, it doesn't matter. I just, like, it's the delivery of someone telling you what to do. You know, what the fuck? Before mental health treatment, you were angry, but you felt things and were genuinely alive. This is what you make it, Steve. You will find your way. Exactly. Yeah. Like I said, it's I'm looking at it. I've really cut my diet down. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. I have a pretty healthy lifestyle. I'm eating more healthily. I'm pretty much stopped cigarettes yesterday. So, you know, I'm taking my vape. I've cut down on the amount of times I smoke it. And it's a good stepping stone to getting to the point in a week or two to stop. And I've done it before. I know how these things work, you know. I know that I don't want to replace it with fags for this, because this is just as bad as cigarettes. Still not good for you. It goes in your throat, right? But it is a very good stepping stone to stopping, because you can reduce the amount of nicotine in it, and it just winds you down instead of just crashing. Like, if you're an alcoholic, right? If you're an alcoholic, they tell you 100%, because I've been in a rehab to train people, you do not stop taking alcohol immediately like that. You don't do it, right? And like, you know, because it's just pointless. It's kind of like going to the gym, right, and doing an hour and a half treadmill run for your goddamn life, and then come home absolutely starving, and then eating more food to compensate with what you've lost. You got to do everything in moderation. Everything has to be done very simply, just in moderation. If you put too much expectation on yourself and it's too hard, it's because it's like giving up drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, going on a diet, and changing your whole life by doing all at once straight away. You'll set yourself up for failure pretty much all the time. Okay, one thing at a time, one step for mankind, one brick at a time, one brick in the wall, right? One thing at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Don't never put too much expectations on your life to be perfect. Oh man, I've got to. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go. I don't know why this is, right? Now, I've got nothing against like where anybody is, but I have noticed people that are either like, I don't know, from a different country like Spanish or Italy or something like that. I've had loads of people with like foreign names, and they've all had a go at me. Like, I've had loads of complaints that have been sent to my email and blah blah blah, and they're not American, they're not from like Canada, they're not American, they're not Canada, okay, but they're from foreign countries, and they fucking rip into me about wagging their finger. You shouldn't be talking like this, you shouldn't be doing this, you should blah blah blah. Like, what the fuck is wrong, man? Hello from Scotland. See you, Spark Rabbit. Come up here and I'll get a carrot. See you, Jimmy. Jackie Gilmore. Chris, you alright? For sure, Chris V. I've got your messages, Chris. I just haven't got around to looking at them yet because I'm live, if you didn't know. See, British know how to say it. See, Claire, Divine Feminine, you'll need to sort yourself out, bro. If you're from the UK, it's literally half hour's ride. Yeah. Yeah, I try my best to make people laugh. It's just one of those things. Yeah, it's been a very funny day today. What am I stressed about? Someone was on here telling me what to do. They was telling me, because I've got probable heart failure. And I've just been told to like go on a diet, which I have been. Started eating vegetables and stuff like that, fish, like stopped smoking. This is day 2, and smoking this, and someone came on and started wagging their finger saying, what do you think you're doing smoking that? Oh, what? I seem down. Oh, Jackie, Jacqueline. Yeah, no, I've just been to the doctors about my legs. They said it might be possible signs of my heart not pumping the fluid from my legs to my heart, that's all. But they said it can be overcome by losing weight, stopping smoking, and everything else, and getting fit, really. But it's also because I've been sleeping in the chair and not the bed, so my legs are never really elevated like that. They're kind of like this. So because I've not been doing that, but when I sleep, my LDL levels go up, my glucose levels go down when I sleep. When I sleep on here, they remain like that. So I've been testing things out, but the doctor's saying that I could have certain signs going on, but not until I have the ECG will they know for sure. Can I ride a bike? I can, yeah. You've been addiction years ago. Yeah, I know. You're a counsellor, so you know the way. Reduce and then replace. Bit by bit, we're better. Feed, exercise, shagging. Yes, I like that idea. Claire, you'll need to message me. Size related, if you know what I mean. Size? What size am I? Well, I'm not small. I'm not small, but I'm not huge. Not like woof. No. But yeah, enjoyable. Enough. Enough to make your eyes go like that. Well, I mean, I don't know, but from... Oh, how can I put it? I don't know the size of todgers because I don't look at men's todgers. But 3 X's have told me that it's cushy. What do you want me to say? That's all you need. I don't think so, Claire. I can't press show on it. Oh, there you go. Who deleted that? Who deleted that? I think I just got to see it. It's alright, you don't have to delete Divine Feminine. She's the UK. I get her, trust me. I know size has meant someone really sweet, but due to his weight, it's very large in his opinion. Oh, right, okay. I mean, women don't want anything too fucking big. It's not about what you've got, it's about how you use it. Trust me, it really is. You know, and trust me, get a girl off, you really don't need to use your todger. If you've got good hands, trust me, it goes a fucking long way. I can tell you now. Right, if you've got good hand action, you've got good tongue action, you're pretty much halfway there. All you need is enough not to slip off. That's all. As long as you can go up a fair bit and then come back down even faster, you'll be all right. But if you go up a little bit and it slips out, oh fuck, see, I need something a bit bigger than that. Right. But normally when it's come to that, for me, yeah, don't whoever it was that mistakenly took down Divine Feminine Claire's post, you don't have to do that. She's from the UK. She's as dirty as I am. Shh. But yeah, like, you know, I can't really say too much on it because I don't think my ex watches. But yeah, when we first started, you know, doing it, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit, which was fine, but yeah, it took a bit longer really. But yeah, struggle to get things in there. Took a little bit more effort, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm sure if yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, when you're bigger, like when your stomach's bigger, your cock shrinks. It goes inside your groin a little bit. When you lose weight, it comes back out. Kind of like that, like your abdomen kind of like sucks it in a little bit. So, any of you big guys out there notice that one? Where it all gets sucked into your abdomen a little bit and you're like, fuck, I'm sure I was bigger than that at one point. It is all in the prep work. Damn right, it is. Trust me, if you can just skim across the top of that and go around it, bruv, telling you what, you'll get a free drink for days there. And I don't mean guys, I don't mean like go at it like no. No, you're just like oh. You kind of open it up like a peach and you just kind of get that old baby oil on there and you're like get all that shit on there. You're a winner. It can be sucked back in, yeah. I suppose it can be, yeah. Good vibrations, good day sunshine. Yeah, prep 1-on-1. Nibble her ear. Oh. Blow on her neck. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Spit on it. And blow. Favourite Beatles song? I think I've got a heart there and I can't. Oh, there's so many Beatles songs I couldn't even think. I preferred, if I'm honest, Paul McCartney more. I was such a big Paul McCartney fan. The Wings. I loved the Wings. Like, I really did love Paul McCartney. Obviously, like The Long and Winding Road and all that sort of stuff, right? But Paul McCartney wrote most of those. Jet, my was a sergeant major. Climb on the back and we'll go for a ride in the sky. And jet, lonely lady, suffering jet, ooh. I made a jet to always love me. I made a George Harrison. Yeah, George Harrison was good. Yeah, he was good, man. Did you ever see are you on what do you call it, Channel Plus, Disney Plus? They've got a huge 3-hour long, oh no, it's longer than that actually. I think there's two lots and they're 3 hours long each, about 6 hours of the Beatles, where they were showing you the final before they split up completely, and they did the final album on top of London, on top of the roof, right? Donald was a man, he thought he was a woman, thought he was a woman. And it shows you the writing all of those songs and going through the whole lot and how they come up with it. And then Paul McCartney just sits down on his own. Everybody's reading the paper and they're like, oh, looks like Paul's playing on the fucking piano, isn't it? they're sitting there going, "Oh, what's happening in the Telegraph today then?" And they're all talking, and Paul McCartney's going, "The long and winding road," and he's like, he's fucking writing the song, goddammit. And then he's kind of like, got the guy to write the lyrics, and he's like, I can hear it in my head, and he's like, "The long and winding road that leads to the other," and it's like, bruv, I was like fucking having an orgasm. It was like Paul McCartney writing one of the most iconic songs, like two of them, like there and then, showing you him coming up with it and writing it. Jesus Christ, man, that was like gold. That was like absolute gold dust. Yeah, and that shows you the power of Paul McCartney. Everybody always said John Lennon. No. Paul McCartney was the songwriter, like mainly. Like they all had their own bits and whatnot, but believe you me, Paul McCartney was the one that made those really catchy parts of the song, right? He knew how to write one of those cheesy pop songs or rock songs that would catch you, and you can tell all that by the Wings. Like you can tell all those. Oh yeah, Pink Floyd is my favourite band. Yeah, mine too. Favourite song of those? I kind of like the Dogs out of Animals, but I've listened to them all that many times now. Shine On You Crazy Diamond, I think that's probably got to be the best. Me and Tim, we used to learn that, right, Tim, on guitar. I went over that one and learned playing that one for years. Like when I was learning to play guitar, it was all Pink Floyd. Everything was David Gilmour this, David Gilmour that. When David Gilmour plays live on an acoustic guitar in London. He plays Shine On You Crazy Diamond on an acoustic guitar, but with this pedal setup where it sustains the note. So he plays a chord, sustains the note, and then plays over it. And it's like, oh my God. And that is what got me into guitar. That's like, I've got to play that. And yeah. Yeah, David Gilmour's a Pisces. Yeah, he's getting on a bit now, old Davey. What's happening, Divine? What's going on with you, bruv? There you go, Divine. Divine Feminine Claire, you are now a moderator. You practice it still, do you? Yeah, I suddenly I hadn't played the guitar in ages, and I just picked it up and I was playing, and suddenly I just played. I think it was Time, Time, David Gilmour and Pink Floyd, and I played the riff from Time, and I was kind of like, oh shit, I've like just muscle memory had remembered it from like ages ago. But I'll tell you what, one album I do like is Post-War Dream is the Final Cut. I love the Final Cut. It's brilliant. It hasn't got David Gilmour in it, unfortunately, but it's a lot of leftovers that were from the wall that never got put on the wall. So that was why they made the Final Cut. And I love that album. That's like a really good album. Overshared. Had to delete or I'll be blocked from them. Well, you're a moderator now, so y'all can say what you like on here. I don't mind. Yeah, so yeah, I like that one too, Sun's Prayers. Yeah. Of course. Of course, UK. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, why not? And I also think you're kind of hot. Let me have heart failure. Today I'm going to walk my dog. Fang no long native heroin stupid. I don't know. Are people arguing in my comment section? Really? What is going on in my comment section? Can't we all act like adults? What's going on, Dave? I can't keep up with the chat, so I don't know. I don't know what's been said. Let's have a good clean fight now, Dave. What did the person say? Let me go back. Was it retracted? Thank you, Claire. Informative. Fang no long nave heroin stupid. What? Are people out there like 4 years old or what? I don't care about anything else. Yeah, you would and all, Tim. Yeah, don't make Steve pull out his wand, for fuck's sake. Do I have to pull out my wand? Water's Hitchhiker, yeah. Have you 3:05 a.m. Truck Stopper? It's about a truck stop. Roger Waters. He did Radio Chaos. Was it Radio Chaos? What is that song? And I actually done it as a video with my brother on it when he died. Oh God, there's a really good one. Oh, I can't remember it now. I think it might have been on Radio Chaos. But there's another one with monkeys on it where it goes, the chimpanzee at the beginning of it. Yeah, they're really good albums. Pull it out, Steve. That's for Discord. Roll up if you want a Harry Potter. You're making me choke. That's what she said. I can sense tension in the air, dear Elijah. Brother, all you got to do is go on Discord and ask. You believe in equality though, right? It has to be shared. Good morning. Sunny days. Sunday, Monday, happy days. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days. These happy days are yours and mine. I don't think they're saying you, divine feminine Claire. I don't think they mean you. I think they meant the other one, because the other one was called divine, which is the same part of yours here. Because I think I went back and read that other person that was called divine, and I think they said something about heroin or something or other. Yeah. There you go, Reiki, yeah. She didn't mean you, divine feminine Claire. She was sticking up for you. She was meaning the other person that was called divine. Is that sorted now? You need a Harry Potter. Just Discord it, bruv. Harry Potter all the way. There are money. Yeah, no, she didn't mean you, divine feminine Claire. No, the other person was called divine. The other person was. Only eat vegetables, no booze. No, I haven't drank alcohol in ages. That's lucky for me, because I don't do drugs and I don't drink alcohol. I'm not bothered about alcohol. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I drink coffee, but I drink a lot of water. I'm fairly healthy-ish. I've started eating vegetables and fish mainly, and poultry, chicken a little bit, but mainly vegetables. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, apart from that, yeah, I think I've stopped smoking as well. So I'm trying to cut down. So I'm vaping. So stop smoking, which is probably 30 a day. So I've cut those down. And then once I've done a week or two on the vape, I'll cut down on the amount of nicotine that's in it, and then try and stop. Thank you, Sunny Days. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying. I'm not putting too many expectations on myself, but I'm trying. Like I said, I've cut down my food. I've stopped eating the pork and the fat and the fucking everything else. So I've stopped that. Right, whether it be good for you or not, I can't risk it. So I decided to eat vegetables, maybe a keto sort of genetic, like a little bit of like food plate, like making sure that when I have food, it's portioned pretty much, right? I eat 2 meals a day. Probably the first one is probably about 1:30. When I do, it is just one small piece of fish with some vegetables. That's my first meal of the day. It's probably about 1:30. The last meal of the day, because of glucose, is probably about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. That is 2 bits of fish and vegetables, and that's all I eat. And that's pretty much the way it is. And stop smoking and walk and exercise. So, yeah. Thank you, Sunny Days. Sure, hope you will feel better soon. Thank you, Cindy. She's going to now as well put up with the disgusting hate talk here. Yeah, I think it was something about heroin, right? I'm not really sure what she was saying there, but you never know who's on the other side of the keyboard there, do you? Someone's starting to see the wrath of the UK lot. like UK lot are like David Banner. You don't want to see me angry. Thank you, no name. The genius. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, something about heroin, I think it was. something like that. Yeah, I have to. A lot of you don't see the comments that I get. A lot of them that I have to block. A lot of the times. I just don't like forceful people. I don't like argumentative people. I love nice people. You'll find that if you're really nice to me, you'll get a lot. Thank you, No Name. I really appreciate it. Goes a long way. So we haven't really accomplished much. Well, I've been on here for like 2 hours, I think. Well, I thought I would come on here anyway and tell you lot what's going on, because there's no tarot readings tonight. I've had the day off by just sitting in the hospital for 8 hours. So I've now got back and now digesting it all. I'm probably going to go for a ride later on and have a bit of a walk, all on my own. Does any of you lonely women out there want to come for a walk with Steve? Right, I think what's the time? Yeah, I think I might put the Angel Radio out tonight. Are you guys going to watch the Angel Radio new song that I've got? I think you'll like it. This one's good. It's talking about heart failure, but it's talking about the other part of the heart, which means that the other part of the heart is missing, which means soulmates. Yeah, I got new music coming out hopefully tonight. Do you want a little bit of rendition? Here we go. Can you remember Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I got so much to tell you.
Now I'm moving. I gotta do what I do. I'm really here on my ones now instead of 4 3s or 2s. And now it's Effie from Paris. I could have been effing you in Paris. I don't wait for the drop. I just flow from the pot. Get girls but ain't a gallus. Stole shit but ain't a dealer. I held a gun but ain't a killer. Can I keep it any realer? My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. Cody's boys, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep wave on my side, CJ Ike, never got a roll with ice. No rush, one move's done, back and forth push and shove, make your. No rush, one move's done, back and forth push and shove, make your. Cody's boys, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep wave on my side, CJ Ike, never got a roll with ice. Generation caught up, look how things will switch. People that quick, like they wanna move by the bits. Wait with a joking bitch, nah.
Life is what you make it, it's not really that complicated. Life's a canvas painted with your own brush. Don't let your fears or doubts turn into a crutch. It's like a game, you gotta play it to win. And when you lose, take it as a lesson within. Life's a puzzle, pieces may not fit at first, but don't give up, that's when you gotta dig deep and burst. Just like a plant, you gotta water and nurture. And when it blooms, you feel like you're on a new adventure. Life's a book, you're the author of your own tale. Don't let anyone else write it, that's a fail. It's like a marathon, face yourself and keep going. And when you cross the finish line, the feeling's worth showing. Life's a journey.
Yeah, so that's going to be the next Angel Radio. That's the other part of me that's missing. But yeah, any of you out there very humorous and attractive, if you can always give me a call. That's the good thing about Discord, is that you can do FaceTime, you can call, you can message, you can write, you can send in whatever you like. So you can do loads of stuff on Discord. Discord is pretty much like it's like Facebook Messenger. You can find me on Facebook if you want. Stephen Billy Abbott. Any of you on Facebook? Yeah, I've got loads of people on Facebook at the moment. You can all help me like all of my tarot videos when I put them out. But yeah. I've got someone already. I'm on Facebook. I'll look you up. Yeah, so it's basically Stephen Billy Abbott. So it's like my email, but with Billy in the middle. Somebody sent me one already. Wow, damn. Who's that? Angela. Oh, hello, Angela. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my word. What is it with attractive women? Oh, my days. Angela. Damn. That's got to be illegal to be that attractive, surely. Y'all can't be that good looking and get away with it. That's not on. Some of my mates are commenting on the on my thing. No, I've accepted your. You don't have to cancel it. I've accepted. I don't mind who's on my Facebook. It doesn't bother me. Like, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm not one of these people like, oh my god, I'm wearing a fucking tinfoil hat. I've got to block people and run away. Bruv, my life is on here anyway. It's just the fact that you can help me like all my videos when I post them. Billy, Billy. It's the same icon that's on here. Yay, Angela. Jesus. How are you that attractive, Angela? I thought so. There's something about a good-looking woman that's kind of like, oh, damn. I think it's a guy thing. I'm not really sure. It's one of those kind of like where I'm like fucking Homer Simpson, like. Oh. Hello, your artist, Javanivi. I'm ruled by Venus. I bet you are. I'm ruled by a penis, but there you go. Ruled by Venus. Yeah, I would say so. Very attractive young lady. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, because I ain't no picture, me, here. But I'm always like, I know, I have a type, and I always like attractive, like just like I think I've got to be like I've got to find the person attractive, so I'm kind of like, you know. But yeah, something about attractive women. I'm like, God, Jesus. I end up getting myself in a lot of fucking trouble. Or are you actually married though, Angela? I like communicating with people though, I do. I like talking to people. I'm like, what do you do? What's your name? Where do you come from? You know, this fucking, like, you know, some people are like, oh, Steve, you're on YouTube and all that. And yeah. Always got to remain humble, the same person that you are. Doesn't matter how many subscribers you got, you're still a human being. Just that you can channel, that's all. Angela. Let's embarrass Angela, shall we? What does Angela think and feel about Angela Stover? What does she think and feel about Steve? Oh, the sun. Oh, the good day sunshine. Good day sun. So Angela thinks that Steve is a ray of sunshine that has a lot of charismatic energy. He's more of a family man. What does Angela Stover think and feel about Steve? Six of Swords at a distance. Oh, but I could end up blocking his ass if he gets too much. That there is distance between the love. Angela believes that there is distance between. What does Angela Jetstream Stover think and feel about Steve? I didn't actually ask your permission, to be honest with you. Let's see. A decision to make. All Three of Cups. Oh, there you go. Pisces. This could be love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. This could be love, Angela. You know, it's on the cards. It's a tarot card reading. Of course it's true. But there's distance. You're once, twice, 3 times an Angela Jetstream Stover. And I love you. Yes, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady. And I love you. Oh, the pusher, Leo. Oh, tarot card reader. Very strong, charismatic, passionate person that's a tarot card reader. There might be distance between the love that you feel. Do you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? She's gone. She's like, no, you didn't. I actually didn't ask for your permission, so I've just kind of gone and done you a reading there. So Angela, apparently you got the hot throw Stevie, baby. It's written in the stars. It's kind of there. It's saying like, could be an aphrodisiac. But yeah, 3 of Cups. Then you got the 7 of Wands. It's kind of like distance. Distance. Is that a problem? That problem? What does Angela Stover think and feel about Steve? Oh, 3 of Swords. Oh no, Steve, you're a Pisces fish. Oh, but you're wealthy, you're healthy. But There could be distance, but somebody could be into someone else. Oh, the jet streams over. What does she think and feel about old Stevie baby? Oh, it's Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. What do you know? Steve, you're an empress. You got it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. We could be soulmates. Who knows? So apparently you think this, or you feel, do you? Do you feel it? Do you feel it too? Do you feel it three? There's one certain thing, it'll pull you away from your past. Oh, healthy. I need to get my passport. Do you realise I actually got my passport yesterday? Well, I got I got it because my 10-year passport, I lost it. I lost my 10-year passport. And I had to apply for another one. But it's funny you mentioned that because I actually got mine yesterday. But yeah, get your passport. What do you reckon to the UK? Yeah, got a fast car. He's got a fast car. He's got a tarot card business. He's got money. He owns his own house, pretty much. Half of it. Single. Healthy relationship. He's an empress, right? 10 of Pentacles. Dream lover, come my way. Dream lover, I want you to stay in the UK. Da, 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 da. My dream lover's in the UK. Dream lover. Oh, money, 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 money. Damn, it must be funny. The guy's got money and he's an empress, yeah. So I've actually done your reading there of actually asking your permission. The thoughts and feelings about Steve. A 392 Hermie. What is a Hermie? Dodge Charger. Do you really? Mine is a Peugeot 3008 GT Sport 4-wheel drive thing. I do like a big truck, if I'm honest. Steve, she's on Discord. She's actually on my Facebook now. Yeah, I think you did, yeah. Angela Stover. I think that was you accepted on my Facebook anyway. We could go for a walk together. Yeah, you can do phone calls on Discord though. I mean, Facebook is normally better because it's a better signal, but you can do video, you can do, because I use it for people, I do it for people that want personal tarot readings as well. Let me look you up again. Angela Jetstream Stover. Can't find all my friends now. So where's recent? See all friends, recent. There, look. Is that you? God. Facebook did calls, yeah. Yeah, Facebook does. Has Messenger. Facebook Messenger. So I think we're going to have to end the stream. Stream lovers. Where are we? It's me. Wow. We could turn this into a dating website, you know. Couldn't I? Should I do it like a dating website? Like I don't know, Discord dating website. It's about meeting people, isn't it? Are people actually afraid meeting people? I don't know. I don't really get afraid. I don't get nervous and things. But yeah. It's a bit like Match, isn't it? Match.com or whatever it is. It's just that, like, when I'm on here, you guys already know me because I'm already on it. Like, you watch my fucking ugly face every single day. Like, there's a blonde dickhead talking about his cock again. Like, fucking. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. I mean, I chat to people, but, like, you know, it's one of those where commitment's commitment and stuff and whatnot. Buy a hat and definitely invite to the wedding. Yeah, the UK is a great place. It is. It's stable. It's a stable mother jammer over here. I'm telling you now, I don't mess about. I've got 3 placements of Aries. I don't mess about. Serious. It's a life-changing experience. I always say this, if you want your life to change, and you want things to change for the better, you need to sacrifice things and stuff. Like maybe where you are, what you do. You start a whole new life and a whole new world, and it can completely and utterly transform itself completely and utterly. But that's why I say that I would never be able to move from here, because I own this place. So I can't really do much. But I don't know. My ultimate dream is when this place is probably left to me, as long as I don't die from heart failure, which could be the fucking thing, because that is the name of this video. But if that doesn't happen, and then this place is mine, I would pretty much rent it out, and then because it would go for quite a bit for rent per month, and then I would probably travel across Britain or all over the place. Really, the good thing about traveling in the EU, okay, is the fact that you can go through the Channel Tunnel and you can get to France, Belgium, then you get to Spain, and then you can go all the way through Germany, all places like that, and you get to it by a car. So because you've got the Channel Tunnel now, you pretty much just drive straight through it, and then you're kind of all over the place there, and you can go pretty much anywhere. Right, so I am going to end the stream now, guys, and I am probably going to end up going for a walkie booze, maybe. Right. Thanks very much for listening to Steve's sad sack story about his one day in your life you will find. I own my home, but I'm not against selling it. Damn! Sell it. Sell it. You want to date a tarot card reader, psychic medium extraordinaire, become a see, the thing is, people on here love a love story. They love the women. They love a love story, right? So you like do vlogging, like, okay, this is the person I'm going to meet, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, who are they going to meet up, blah blah blah. Where are they going to go? Then you travel, you vlog it, and you sell it to you lot. And you don't even have to buy it. You just watch behind the scenes of life of a tarot card reader and the person that he meets. And then all these women are like, oh my god, I'd watch that. Right? And before you know it, you're an internet sensation, because people love vlogging and they love a good old story. They do. Vlogging is the way to go. Right, so bet we better talk then. Right, so I'm going to get off. Thank you so much for coming on, all of you, listening to my story. So, yeah, if you hear me saying it in the tarot readings, I'll probably do that. You know what I'm like. We don't have a channel. There you go. You could do a his and a hers tarot card couple extraordinaire, the male's perspective and the female's perspective. Get over Steve, you dickhead. I'm talking to the women now. Listen, don't put up with his fucking shit, blah blah blah. This is the advice. Now listen to Steve. Y'all don't want to be doing that. Right? Business opportunities. Okay. Crackerjack. Right, I'll see you all later, guys. Thank you very much. The readings will be tomorrow. So I'll start again. So we're doing the monthlies, don't forget, which is what, April, May. So they're going to be May. Pisces and Capricorn one, by the way, were brilliant. Y'all watch them? Y'all been on Patreon? Just saying, kings and queens and emperors and empresses all over the place in those ones. So if you're a Pisces, it might be good. Okay, cool. Right, au revoir. Thanks very much. See you later. Boosh at Nige. How do we press the button? No. No. How do you end the stream?